Hello, welcome back to the studio. If you're new here, I'm Beck. I run Petals and Papier, a small paper goods shop. Thank you for joining me this Sunday afternoon whilst I get some tasks done. First up, I have a vintage book order to pack. I truly love to spend time making each order feel like something unique and magical. When someone receives a package from Petals and Papier, I want it to feel like they're opening a treasure chest full of wonder. These old books carry so much history and charm, and I aim to reflect that in the details of the packaging. I believe there is magic in the small things, in a pressed flower tucked between the pages, a wax sealed envelope, the feeling of crinkly paper beneath your fingertips. So, although it may seem like quite a lot of effort, to me it's worth it. The packaging is an essential part of the whole experience and a key element of my branding. I've decided I'm going to do an art challenge throughout June, a piece a day in my sketchbook, mainly to try and make creating a priority again, but also to help me figure out what I want my art and petals and papier to feel like and be about. So I went about trying to create a list of prompts. I used this flat lay of some of my favourite objects as inspiration, and I thought about how petals and papier started. It was born from my love of journaling, vintage botanical books, pressed flowers, and the joy of collecting small beautiful things. I then looked through some of my favourite books for inspiration as well. This is the sketchbook I'm going to be using. It's a Royal Talens art creation that I've covered in this pretty patterned paper. I like these sketchbooks because the paper is so smooth and the colour of the pages is this sort of cream colour. And also they're really affordable as well. So I started off the art challenge, which I've named the Nature Collectors Archives, and here's me doing day one. I started it by putting down a base layer of watercolour to give it a bit of a parchment effect. I then drew a rough design. I went for a rose pattern. Once I finish the drawing, I like to remove as much of it as I can while still being able to see it with a kneadable eraser. I then went in with my Tombow markers to do the base layer. I like using markers because they are quick and easy, and they are quite translucent as well, which I like the effect of, and they're good for layering. I'm going to use markers and coloured pencils throughout all of these artworks because it's just going to be quick and easy, and I think if I was to use paints, I'm just not sure I'll be able to keep up with the challenge, so it's going to be markers and pencil crayons. if you're interested to see how I'm getting on with this challenge, you can check it out on my Instagram, where I've been posting daily. I then went in with coloured pencils to add some detail. Mostly used my Derwent and Caran d'Ache, and a few Holbein as well, I think. Here's the finished piece. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.